We have 2 questions on today's order paper. The first one stands in the name of the Honourable Member for Korle-Klottey constituency, Honourable Titus Owusu-Darkon, to be answered by the Honourable Minister for Youth and Sports, Honourable Isaac Bafo-Bepiakon, Member for Banda constituency. Honourable Minister, kindly take your seat.
Parliament for Korle-Klottey constituency. My constituents would be very, very thrilled to hear me asking this question, because they are very, very passionate about the progress, not only pertaining to the Ministry for Youth and Sports, but the progress of the youth and the country at large. Mr. Speaker, I would like to ask the Minister for Youth and Sports that, is there any measures put together to revitalize the ministry and help our youth to get or create jobs for themselves and for others? Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, I'm here this morning to address this House on the question by our Honourable Member for Korle-Klottey. I kindly inform the House that since the inception of this regime, this government has done much to support the youth of Ghana. As a Minister for Youth and Sports, we have since the inception of this regime successfully implemented some initiatives and policies which are all aimed at empowering the youth of our dear nation, Ghana. Mr. Speaker, I'm very delighted to rightfully inform this House that we have successfully by far executed some initiatives to empower the Ghanaian youth. I mean, this government has given startup capitals and access to finance. Mr. Speaker, the government has provided over 20,000 people in the youth brackets of Ghana.
Did not force him to write that. He stated a particular figure, 20,000 youth have been given between 10,000 and 200,000 cities to start their businesses. What is the aim? The aim is for us for those people to also employ people. It is up to us to patronize them. So it is incumbent on him to tell us at least 1 or 2 businesses, under such programs, so that we can locate them and patronize them. If he cannot tell us, then we will say that he's just throwing dust into our eyes, Mr. Speaker. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, in his own wording, he said they have, liaised with some banks to give interest-free loans to our people. My constituents in the Delta constituency would like to know which banks, so that I can lead my people there. They also need that fund, the interest-free loan, because we all know how expensive loan is. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
As part of the committee, which at the committee level, Mr. Speaker, I'm saying this because I'm privileged to some of this discussion, whereby at the committee level we have been sent with documents, and so therefore when we come to the chamber to heckle the minister, I don't know the point we want to score, but leader, you know very well all the details. You know the criteria of selection, but I feel that the minister is he's just being heckled for no reason. Mr. Speaker, I beg on this. Leaders should do the needful. The minority should table the question. The minister is here with us. We'll always come back and answer questions if we have some for you.
Honestly, it's been an amazing experience, to step in the shoes of such a great man. He's like a real mentor to me. I look up to him a lot, and honestly, it's a dream of mine to sit in that very chair one day in the future. So having to sit in as the speaker in the mock setting, it's a real experience for me, and I'm really happy that I did it this time in my final year in the school.
It was exciting. I had it in mind, this is the time for me to explore what I have, most especially my leadership qualities, and practice what the parliamentarians do in chamber. Yeah, and I just delivered.